This is a golden oldie relic. It's from August of 1972, and at that time, through the sales office, when you bought your lot, they pounded a stake in the front of your lot, and then this is what sat out on your lot just off the street saying, Ed and Sandy Chase bought this lot number 12.
So the biggest change I've seen since I've been here going on 10 years now, is really all the updates that they've done. In the last few years, they've updated the gym. They put new bunkers on the golf course. They've updated all the restaurant areas, the ballrooms, and our membership has doubled in size.
I've seen the tennis area improve, become larger especially. I've seen the surfaces on the tennis courts improve. The swimming pool, it was somewhat different when we arrived, but now it's a much improved facility. Those changes kind of sneak up on you. You tend to take them for granted, but if I can look back and see the relationship between what we have at Raintree now and what we had as much as 30 years ago, and the improvements, I think, over the years have been great, and they continue to make those improvements, and I'm very satisfied. I like Raintree.
We just do a lot of life together, and I don't think you realize how important those relationships are, but that's who we spend time with. So some of my closest friends are really here on the tennis courts now.
Well, I'm Rob Chase. This is my wife, Barbara, and I got involved because I was the son of one of the first members here at Raintree Country Club. I started out, I guess, maybe I was 6 years old, and so my first experiences were really around the swimming pool to start, and it's kind of neat because as I grew older, that became swim team. And for us, that was the key social engagement, really. And then finally tennis, and so I used to spend hours on the tennis courts with my buddies, whacking balls back and forth to each other. So as a kid growing up, those were some of the primary.
It's a great place to be. I mean, and your closest friends are, you feel like you grew up with. I've been here 10 years, and I feel like I've known them since I was 2 years old. Playing sports in high school, to being in the fraternity of college, and now having Raintree, it's been a blessing for sure.
It's a community you didn't have to leave to do something and have fun and enjoy everybody that you were with.
There's nothing better than finishing a round of golf. Everybody comes in, talks about what they shot, what they should have shot.
And we always come into the 37th or the grill and sit and talk about tennis or just life in general and catch up.
That's my favorite part of the experience up here, is the fellowship after whatever your sport of choice just did to you out there.
What do I do up here?
Tennis.
A lot of tennis.
I play a lot of tennis. I started playing like 3.5 years ago.
There's probably 60, 70 guys in our golf group, and I would hang out with any number of them just because there's just a lot of quality guys, a lot of quality families up here.
Our favorite amenities right now, I say, would center on golf. Obviously, we've aged a little bit since 1972. Not much, a little bit. Golf is it for us, and she has her ladies group, plays with 2 days a week, and I play 2 days a week with one of the men's groups I'm with. That's a big thing.
Outside, the trees, the surroundings is beautiful of Raintree. Everyone likes very much having two 18-hole golf courses, and they're both different and wonderful.
One experience that I had was about 8 years ago. I was a regular member of the annual member guest tournament, and I had a guest from California who happened to be an administrator at UCLA in Los Angeles. He was a regular guest of mine. He became a friend of a lot of people at Raintree. And when he was ill and was near passing away, I was going to California to see him. And I mentioned it to the staff, and they collected nearly all of the signatures of the personnel at Raintree on a very large card, and everybody wrote a little comment to my friend Winston Dobie. And I took it to his bedside when I went to California, and there were tears in his eyes. He said, "Bob, you have something that not very many people have. You have an extended family at Raintree." I'll always remember that gesture and the reaction he got when he realized that people a long way away were still thinking about it.
I don't really know many clubs with the type of people that we have here. I mean, there's just good people, and that's what keeps us here.
Very tight-knit group of folks up here. I wouldn't trade them no matter what amenities are here or what's going on with the golf courses. It's really the people. That, I think, will be the lasting memory of Raintree for us.
Everybody here is probably the nicest person I've ever met. And they just make the boring stuff seem fun.
And it's just been nothing but good times and